Come one, come all. You are now listening to the Ox Podcast. Every week, Monday night, hosted by Steelo and Max. Roll yourself up some potent, pour yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable. We finna chill.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Ox Podcast. As always, it's hosted by your boy Steelo, aka OG Homunculus. Today, we got a very special episode. I'm joined by my brother Kamen Hazard, out here, gang shit, making moves. How you feeling, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic right now, man. I'm doing great.
Yes, sir.
Just life and just living up.
Living to the
Only
best of your ability and shit, alive, breathing,
Yep.
all of that. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear, bro.
Yes,
That's what I like to
sir.
hear. Let's get right into it, brother. What you been listening to?
Well, honestly, I've been immersed in a lot of shit. I can't even hold you.
Yes, sir.
Uh like it's been a week in terms of listening, but
For sure. Trust me.
specifically, I know earlier I was listening to Denzel Curry.
Yes,
I was
sir.
listening to his 2019 album Zoo. Yeah.
Underrated.
Uh
Underrated
oh
in his
yeah,
catalog.
for sure. Yeah. But outside of that,
Mm,
I also listened to Earl Sweatshirt and ASAP Rocky,
yes.
especially ASAP Rocky.
Yes,
But
man.
yeah. Um yeah,
Good
it's
shit,
just
bro.
been I've been listening to a lot of things, you
That
know.
new Earl album that just came out within, I'm going to be real, this episode's going to go up like a week after recording it, but the one that just came out, Live, Laugh, Love, I've been spinning the fuck out of it, bro. It is so
Oh
fucking good.
yeah.
It's so heat, bro. It's so heat.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It's
Mm.
good. So
And I feel people like, me and you, we've talked a little bit about our taste in music. Denzel, I
yeah.
think, gets a bit of a bad rep for being a little more mainstream is the wrong word, but like people like to clown Denzel Curry. You ask me,
Yeah.
Denzel Curry is in my top 10 of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh yeah, he's
I
definitely up
love
there with me
Denzel
too.
Curry, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's up there with me too. Like I
Mm,
feel like in terms of albums, I would say uh in terms of like top three, I would
yeah.
choose like Imperial,
Yup.
Taboo,
Yup.
and yeah, Zoo. Yeah, Zoo, definitely Zoo.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
For me, low key, I don't know what it was, bro. Melt My Eyes from 2022. That shit. I was an Imperial truther for some time. After I heard
Yeah.
Melt, bro, that shit like blew me out the water. That's been my favorite Denzel album since, bro. It is so fucking good. Anyway,
Yes.
let's get right into it, bro. Let the people know who you are, man. Kamen
All
Hazard,
right.
my guy. Talk to him, bro. Let the listeners know what you about.
Well, Kamen Hazard belongs to the stage name of a 17-year-old rapper and producer out of like straight out of Buffalo, New York.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing a lot of things on my own. Rapping and producing. I was especially been rapping since like I believe 13.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, since
Oh,
like
fuck. Right
2021.
on. Oh, you were
Yeah, but
13 in 2020. Yo, that makes me feel old, bro. God damn.
it,
Right on, though,
my
bro. Right on.
it hasn't really even been that long, if I'm being honest. It hasn't felt
Yeah.
that long either. But yeah,
Solid.
I've definitely been, evolving in terms of skill. Um, you
Mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm.
last year, like me from last year is definitely a far cry from, how I'm doing it. It's definitely a far cry from how I'm doing it like this year. But
Absolutely.
I'm always evolving. I'm always gonna like, come to this shit hard. Pause. But yeah.
Yep. Right on, bro. Right on. I didn't know you were that young. That's fucking crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah.
shit, bro. Good shit. It makes me
Thank
happy,
you.
bro. Like in the online like underground hip hop Twitter space, for lack of a better term, because like that's how I know you. We're mutuals and shit. Like
Yeah.
all the young cats are out here making like really cool shit and like doing really cool stuff. So like it's cool to really see that shit go down, bro. Mad respect.
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy. Right on, bro. Right on.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So we are about 4 days of your debut. This is your day, like full official debut rapping, right?
I would say so, yeah,
Yeah,
because the tape before it was sort of like a beat tape.
it
So I
was. It
really
was.
would, yeah. yeah, with that one, I really wanted to show my producing skills and how
Mhm.
I can like put together a beat and sort
Yeah,
of like, let people listen to that. And if they ever like wanted to rap over that, they always could.
for sure. Shit,
But
I
like,
might take you
yeah,
up on that.
but Kill Academics 2 was
Yes,
like
sir.
especially this it was
Crazy.
especially like it was like especially sort of like tailored towards my like rapping ability and like
Mhm.
how far I've come like these couple of years.
Yeah, yeah. Because you're rapping your ass off on this thing, bro. Like you're going crazy on it, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Of course, bro. Of course.
But yeah,
Funny ass
it's
fucking name too, bro. Kill DJ Academics. I like. I know the first beat tape was just straight up Kill DJ Academics. And like we were talking a little bit before, like that's real shit. Because like one, he needs to die. Like, I'm gonna get
exactly.
demonetized.
No, you good, you good.
Oh man, but yeah, no, it's real shit, and I think it's really cool. Like we were talking, it's like a real eye catch if someone sees it. Like, oh shit, what is this dude talking about on this tape? And bro, like
Yeah.
getting into it, you're talking your shit on it. It's dope, man. It's dope. It's dope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. I've
Like,
always been
mm,
uh,
sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no, you're good. I always been like, kind of like pushing myself to like push the envelope in terms of like, music or specifically like rap and hip hop.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
because nowadays people like people plays to like to what's the word? Safe?
I
Yeah.
think so. I think so.
Yeah. It's definitely like, less like thought provoking and more just trying to like be in line with things. And I know that's like commercially, it's like, yeah, you could probably get away with that, but like
Mm.
critically, it's like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like what are you really saying? What are you really stand? Why not make some shit that's gonna like? Why not make some shit that you know you're gonna stand on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Because when it comes down to it, DJ Academics needs to die. So let's like,
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't you can't let him get away with that
we
shit. Like
can't,
with
bro.
what he's done, bro, is that you can't. You really can't.
It just kills me because like not even 10 minutes into it, we're like, yes, this person needs. Anyways, this was for like this being the first that I've heard of you, bro. Like you made a great first impression, swinging right off the bat. I was looking through your SoundCloud. This is the only shit that you're rapping on, as far as what I heard. Am I correct in saying
Uh
that?
um you wouldn't be far off, but I have like another song with a friend of mine.
Oh, type
It's
shit.
called yeah, it's called Syndicate. It was released about like
Oh, I see it
a
right here.
little,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was like a couple of months, not even a couple, it was like 2 or 3
2 months
months
ago.
before, yeah, before I had dropped Kill Academics too.
Type shit,
But
bro. Type
yeah,
shit.
you know, uh
All things considered, this is really early for you coming out the gate in terms of, for lack of a better term, in terms of a career in the music shit. And like,
oh
I'd
yeah.
say this is your debut tape, for lack of a better term. And bro, like I'm saying, like crazy good first impression, bro. Like going right into the tape, like listening to it top to bottom. I was gonna tap in no matter what because I'm like, oh shit, that's oomph. Let me see what's going on, right?
Yeah.
It feels like you were having like a lot of fun rapping on it while still rapping your ass off and like having a really good time. Like I think it's on Lil Weapon. They're like you're just like I forget what it was, but like there was some shit that made me like audibly laugh when I was bumping it. And like I really I enjoy music that isn't just like heady fucking down there like, oh wow, this is like you gotta have fun with music too, you know?
Yeah.
And like for this tape, I could tell you were having fun during the creative process, and like it's a nice, easily digestible tape while still being pretty like I'd say boundary pushing in terms of production. Like there's definitely some shit going on there. And like, bro, it's dope. It's dope as fuck. Um,
Yeah.
so like my main question is like what was your main inspiration slash like vision going into this tape? And
Yeah.
like how did you go about realizing that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um I would say that I going into it, I definitely
Mm,
wanted to like, put like my hand through like all of these sort of like, metaphorical baskets. Like you
yeah,
know how like when you're in the market and like you're kind of like if you don't really have like a clear idea and like what you want to buy, you just kind of like experiment with like
yeah, yeah.
what you like with what you get. and like you kind of
Walking through the
like
produce aisle, like shit. Yeah, I could use some tomatoes. Let me see what's
yeah,
going on.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel you. I
yeah.
feel you.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was feeling, and I also wanted to bring that like sort of like blog era type of like sound to it,
Mhm.
because yeah, I would say like during the process of it, I was definitely listening to XXX by Danny Brown and Days
Mm,
Before Rodeo by
mm.
Travis Scott. But yeah, to like get that whole like, feel into it, like that whole energy.
Yeah,
But like yeah, I would definitely say that it's like kind of like uh
the main
I wouldn't
inspirations.
say y- yeah, more so on like XXX rather
I
than
was
like
gonna
Days
say, yeah.
Before Rodeo. But
I
like yeah,
definitely hear the Danny influence, but Travis, that one kind of threw me for a loop. I love Days Before Rodeo, but like sonically, I was like, hmm. But okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, Days Before Rodeo was like Travis's best, like one of his best projects.
I'd say so. I can agree with
Yeah,
that. I can agree with that.
but like, yeah, all in all, I was kind of like going for like, this sort of like Russian roulette, kind of like, well,
Hmm.
not really. I want to like say it like that, but
Where
like,
you could put on any track of this thing and have a different experience going into it.
yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
basically, yeah,
I 100% get that vibe. Because even production wise, like it is pretty out there for one and really diverse. Like all the beats sound very different on this thing. And like it's dope, man. It's dope. It's dope.
yeah.
I
Thank you.
fuck with that.
Yeah,
That's what's up, bro. Big thing for me is
yeah,
like with these interviews and shit, like I don't want to talk to people with the music that I don't enjoy. And I did really enjoy this
yeah.
tape. So like, bro, good shit.
Oh
And
yeah, I
even
appreciate that.
looking at the production, like I know you have a lot of producers on here. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I haven't really heard of any of these guys, but we got DJ House Shoes, Skywalker,
Yeah.
Playa Hayes, and Average Bleach Drinker, which really made me laugh when I read that as well.
Yeah. A lot of these beats I just kind of like, found off YouTube. I don't
Mhm, mhm.
I don't really have like, the stature or like the status yet to like actually,
Yeah,
go out and like search for these producers.
I feel
But
you.
on Bandcamp, yeah, on Bandcamp specifically, there's like this one song that I had put on there that's
Mhm,
like originally supposed to be on the the SoundCloud tape, but
mhm. Oh fuck, there's a
like,
Bandcamp version.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, yeah, it's linked with the original tweet. It's a
Yo,
song called Tuesday, but
I'm a fake
yeah,
fan. I haven't even bumped that shit. That's crazy.
oh
Shit, my
yeah,
bad, bro. Let me tap in. Let me tap in.
oh no, you good, but copyright be a bitch, and I
Copyright be a
guess
bitch.
yeah,
Real spot,
yeah,
bro. Trust me.
and and I guess they had like flagged it because I was on a Mad Lib type of beat.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had to like cut corners a little bit. But like
For sure.
overall, I don't think it like sort of like impacted the tape on
Mhm.
there.
Yeah,
So like
it's
yeah,
still a very cohesive listen. It's still really dope. SoundCloud. Yeah, there we go. Okay, shit.
yeah.
Let me give that one a spin when I cook dinner tonight. That's what's up, bro.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
got you, bro. I got you. Yes. So right, it very much so was just kind of like a. I feel like the term basement tape or like basement rap kind of gets a bad rap, but
Yeah,
it really is like fundamentals of hip hop, like finding some dope beats, fucking rapping on them, calling it a day. And I think like
yeah,
with how saturated the underground is nowadays with like I like everything that I'm hearing. A lot of the shit that's going on I think is really dope, but I
yeah.
think there's a lack of authenticity in a lot of people's music where
Oh yeah.
they're making shit more to get it popping and more to like get plays and shit rather instead of like doing what they want, having fun and rapping. And I think that's
Oh
exactly
yeah.
why I love this tape because I can tell you just fucking got in the booth, started spitting your shit, started talking what you wanted to talk, and like it's ill, bro. You did something really dope with this thing, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For sure, man.
Going on to like more of like the underground, since I
Mhm,
noticed like two distinct underground, just like
mhm.
the LPs and the Billy Woods
Yeah.
and JPEG Mafias, and on the other side you got the Osama Sons and Netspins and whatnot.
I know what you
But
mean. I feel
yeah,
the funny you use JPEG as an example. I feel Peggy rides the line right in between. 'Cause, like, JPEG, the funny you use JPEG as an example. I feel Peggy rides the line right in between. I feel like JPEG as an example. I feel Peggy rides the line right in between. I feel Peggy rides the line right in between. I feel Cause
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah. He's.
yeah, I would
I feel
not
like.
put Woods and Peggy into the same boat, but I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Like the more prolific, for lack of a better term, like artsy kind of shit. And then you get
Yeah.
for lack of a better term, the young niggas just turning shit up, making crazy shit,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
I know what you mean.
I'm not trying to like bash them for that type of like sound
No,
too, because
no,
I love Osama Sun. I was
absolutely.
just listening to one of his joints earlier, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's it's
There is
definitely two
absolutely
distinct.
two sides, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
And yeah, and for like me specifically, I kind of just want to like come in, you know, I wanted to show that I was like really artistic
Mhm.
with this shit. And but yeah, I just, I wanted to like really prove myself. I wanted to like,
Yeah,
show how much I'm like down to this.
mhm.
I'm devoted to the craft basically, yeah.
Yeah. And I'd say you ride that line pretty well as well. Like all things considered, like I know you're having fun, you're doing the turn up shit, for lack of a better
Yeah.
term. But like I also know like shit. If we got you on like a Kenny Siegel beat, I know you'd spit some shit. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
dope, bro. It's dope. It's dope. Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up, man. I like that. Kind of being like the test. I know what you mean. Like the what's the fucking word? I'm losing my mind. Sorry, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I just got off a full
Nah,
day
you
of work.
get
My brain is fucking mush.
it.
I
Nah, I totally understand that.
yeah. I know what you
You
mean though.
good, you
It's dope.
good.
It's dope. I see what you're doing here, and I think it's pretty ill, bro. Um,
Yeah, and
please.
like yeah, and I like especially try and push that sort of envelope towards my peers, like because I
Mhm,
do make music with my friends and whatnot, and they
mhm.
like I don't want to knock them, but they just sound the same.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not really much of a difference between them. So I try to like, push that towards them. Like be different. Hop on this beat and like
Mhm.
show me you can like really rap on that.
Do some
And
shit
it's
to
not
push
just
you out of your own comfort zone, right?
yeah, exactly. Just like be outside of the box and like,
Mhm.
just kind of like develop your own like type of style.
Yeah.
I think what they're like kind of like missing is just having a sort of like their own sense of style. They just sound like how everyone else in the underground just sounds
Clones,
like. And I'm
man.
not yeah,
Clones,
and I
man.
exactly.
Trust me.
I'm not trying to like knock them or whatever, but I'm just like saying like, just
As
like
their friend, you want them to push their own boundaries. You want them to get better.
yeah,
Hundo
yeah,
P, brother. Hundo P. That's how it should be. That's what I think rap should be about, right? You and your
yeah,
people getting better together and pushing each other to do better, right?
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely,
Exactly
bro.
my thought
Absolutely.
process. Yeah.
And like in terms of that, would you say that these guys had some influence on this tape, or was this completely your own soul vision of just like fucking locking in and making what you wanted to make?
Oh, this was definitely my own vision. This was definitely
Shit.
like 100 myself, 100% myself going
Yeah.
into this tape. I was definitely just trying to like, get down there and get to the nitty gritty and just, push
Hmm.
this out.
Yeah. Type
Cause
shit. Type shit.
I've been wanting to like put out my own project in a minute, but like
Hmm.
since like at least 2021 for like the longest, I really could not do that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I didn't have the utility to do that, but we here
Mhm.
now, so
Here we are, bro. Type shit. That's how it starts, man. Not to be too like fucking back in my day, but like when I was your age, like same kind of shit, bro. Like whatever you do just to get off, get rapping. I know like probably the same ways you out here freestyling and shit, rapping wherever you can, writing wherever you can, and just like
yeah,
fiending to get into the booth, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I really am fucking unk, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Like, he good, he good, he good.
For sure.
All the unks that cherish in hip hop, that
Yeah.
we need these types of unks. We need
That's
these
me.
types of seniors, these types
That's
of these types of old guards, bro.
yeah.
We need
It's
those.
crazy. I ain't dropped shit in my life other than some shitty fucking tape when I was 19. But like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up, bro. How
Yeah.
long did this whole thing take to make? Like, how long was the process?
If I'm being honest,
Mm.
about like half a week. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, I'm
Damn, bro.
being so serious.
Really
I
just got the beat, said, fuck it, let's get to work and got this shit done, eh?
yeah, I think I tend to write like very quickly. Like my thought process, like while
Mm,
writing and rapping, to like kind of like goes on pretty quickly
Yeah,
when
yeah,
whenever I'm like really in tune with the beat.
yeah.
And I it wasn't really that much of a longer like process. I
Right
know
on.
my album will probably be, longer than that,
For
but
sure, for sure.
it wasn't really that much of a arduous type of like,
Hmm.
the process of like, making it and like, finishing up
Couple
and adding
days,
like
right?
adding
Yeah.
finishing touches and whatnot.
And all things considered, it's not like a long tape by any means. It's 6, 7 tracks, probably. I want to say it's like 20 minutes in runtime, give or take.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But still, it's short, it's sweet, it's digestible. I was talking with, I forget who I was talking with, but I think a big thing as well in the underground is there's a lot of very oversaturated projects of just like a fucking hour long like debut tape, and it's like, all right, bro,
Y-
like
Yeah, Nick,
respect and shit, but like I'm not trying to sit down and listen to some random motherfucker for an hour like yet until I know he's nice. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, people be having like, 20 different songs on one damn
And it's
project.
like,
It'd be
yo, like,
crazy.
can we chill just like a little bit, you know, like just a little bit.
Yeah,
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 that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And yeah, for all
yeah,
my
for sure.
listeners who fuck with like, I would put you in like a pretty similar boat to like JPEG Mafia in terms of sound, especially on this thing. So
Oh
like,
yeah, I was yeah.
for my people who
Go
fuck with like Peggy, Denzel, like that kind of shit, definitely tap in with this tape. It's like
yeah.
it's short, it's sweet, it's digestible. It was a very enjoyable listen, especially as a debut. And like, bro, I'm really looking forward to what we got lined up in the future, man. I think it's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yo, honest to God, there's not much else I really wanted to get into. Like, I'd say short and sweet tape, short and sweet interview. Um, Anything else you really want to get into on this? Cause shit, the floor is yours, brother. What you got going on? What you want to let the people know?
Um Honestly, I'm not too sure.
Mm,
Like you know,
out
I'm
here.
not sure. Just look out for, my album
Mm-hmm.
Hell Can Wait.
Hell can wait.
While it's in the while it's in the, in
Just in the
whatever
pipe.
type of metaphorical process it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll be there, bro. I'll tap in the moment that shit drops, bro. Like
Oh
all things
yeah, for
considered,
sure.
like you made yourself a fan with this debut tape, bro. Cause
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep it so I'm not finna name names. I'm not gonna name names. But I be going on
Yeah.
Twitter. I be seeing motherfuckers post their music. I tap in with most of what I see because I like to have an ear in the underground. I've heard a lot of shit where I'm like, all right, bro, like, like let's keep it moving. Like wrap it up, buddy. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
Yeah, I totally get you.
I was very pleasantly surprised with this one. So when that album drops, bro, I will be there. I will be there for sure.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Yes,
it.
man. Yes, man.
And I also want to like touch down on more of like my
Yeah,
influences.
please,
Cause
please.
I definitely have like a lot of influences that I can't
Mhm.
like necessarily get off like the top of my head. Well, I can, but
I know what you mean. I know what
um
you mean.
yeah. Uh Going into this, like my music career in general, I'm a really like big ASAP Rocky fan.
Mhm.
I don't know how like how much that shows in my own music, but I really like that's my
No,
goat, no
to,
glazing.
type shit. To be honest with you, like I guess because I think ASAP definitely has a very big umbrella of sound. But listening to this tape,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that would be one of the ones that like screams out to me, if I'm being real. So that's interesting. Right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
No, there's not too many like diehard ASAP Rocky fans out here.
Oh
Word
no.
type shit.
I wouldn't nah, I wouldn't say so.
Mm,
But generally speaking, outside of ASAP Rocky, I know I was influenced by Tyler the Creator,
mm-hmm,
definitely Earl Sweatshirt,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
definitely Danny Brown, JPEG Mafia,
Yep,
or not but Denzel Curry, Space Ghost Perp,
yep. Space Ghost.
MF
Oh
Doom.
God. Oh fuck.
Yes,
Oh
bro.
shit. The music, absolutely. Not the Twitter posting though.
Nah,
Different. Yeah.
nah.
Sorry, yo. I hear Space Ghost perp and it activates like a fucking flight or flight response in my brain. That's too
But yeah,
funny. Right on.
yeah,
Yeah.
my uh uh who else? I would say Bajork as of
Yeah.
like
Shit.
non-rap influences. Yeah.
I know
Uh
me and you have chopped it up about music a little bit on the timeline and shit. And I know you listen to a lot of like non-rap as well. So yeah, shout out
y-
Bjork, man.
yeah. Yeah, I listen to Beck, Aphex Twin, all
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
type shit, bro. That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. That's what's up. And yeah, bro, I'm
Yeah, for
I'm I'm
sure.
just excited for the future. I'm really excited to see what you got in store. I know this is you just starting out. I want to see what it's like when like believe me, I know what it's like just grabbing beats off YouTube and shit. I really want to hear
Yeah.
what you can cook up if you're able to sit with like an in-house producer and collaborate with someone more directly. Because I feel like your vision, what you're trying to do, the sound that you're trying to make will come to a much more like refined kind of place. And like I look
Yeah.
forward to that, bro. I think that'll be dope.
I've definitely been in touch with like a couple of producers. I
Mhm.
do produce my own music, but
Yeah.
like yeah, I definitely do see what you like coming from.
For sure. Even like the first Kill DJ Academics tape, like I gave it a truth be told, I gave it like one spin top to bottom just because I'm on some bullshit and I gotta listen to a lot of shit. That is the sound that I want to hear you in more. Like I want to hear you rap on that more like ambient, grimy, grungy kind of like
Yeah.
I feel the term experimental gets thrown out a lot with kind of no avail, but it is really some experimental shit like on
Yeah.
I couldn't name the song off the top of my head, but there was a cut on there that had some like scathing drums on there and some like weird like distortion and shit, and like that was dope as fuck. And I want to hear what kind of bag you get into on that, because like
Oh
even with the
yeah, for
raps, like
sure.
you rap about some pretty heady shit. All things get like yes, you were having fun. Yes, there is a lot of like not goofy, but more of like you're not talking about like fucking crazy shit all the time, but I would really like
Yeah.
to hear that like crazy shit because I know you got it in you, you know, and I know you have that fire in you
Oh
too.
yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. Um I've been I've been practicing a lot towards that field.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, definitely look out for something like that because
Show, man.
I definitely got some shit on in the
For
chamber.
sure, man. Down the line, bro. I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Anything else you want to get into, bro? Because I'm gonna be real, like shit. I don't really got much else to talk about.
Nothing much outside of like, the usual music shit. Look
Yeah.
out for that, look out for this and that.
Definitely, man. Tap in with
Uh
my mans as well. We'll talk after this. I'll get all your links, post your shit in the description. Tap in with my man, comment, bro. That's the fucking
yes,
goat.
sir.
We've been mutuals for like shit. I want to say like a few months now, I'd say.
Oh
And
yeah,
like,
for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
every time you pop up on the timeline, I'm like, yeah, that's the homie, man. So tap in, bro. I have no fucking clue when this is gonna go up, if I'm being honest with you. But whenever it does, like, we'll talk. We'll get that shit popping. And yeah, man, like I'm telling all my listeners, if you fuck with that kind of sound, like the shit that we've been talking about, tap in with this tape, bro. Like
Yeah.
I genuinely really enjoyed it first listen, bro. And I don't go on SoundCloud too much just because like I'm a fucking Spotify shill, I'm afraid. But like
Yeah.
I was expecting to give this thing like, you know, 2, 3 spins, whatever. But I find myself going back to it like a good bit, bro. So like kudos to
Thank you.
you,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you.
Kudos.
And one more thing for the role.
Yeah, of course.
Um I do feel like Buffalo, New York, like
Mhm.
definitely deserves more of a spotlight in
Yeah,
terms of like the rap scene because like outside of Griselda, what do we like really have?
facts. Facts.
So like outside of me, I think those who are like listening or
Mhm.
gonna listen in the future or in the near future, I think y'all should also check out Jules Ziegler, Flex 500,
Mhm.
and Xanax 500. Those are my brothers. Those are my
Dope.
guys. Honestly,
Link
honest to
me their
God.
shit too, and I'll put it in the description and all that.
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate you, twin.
But
Yeah, dope,
yeah,
man. Because that's the thing too. Like that's a very good point. Where I think the underground, quote unquote, in Buffalo, you immediately associate it with Griselda, and then there's not
yeah,
really much else that you think of. And all things considered, I know for a fact that there's a crazy scene going on down there. Like I know
oh
that there's
yeah,
artists out there that are making dope shit that is like not just Griselda or Griselda clones. So like I want to see where I want to hear that kind of shit. You know, I want to see what's going on.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
So
sure.
yeah, put
Yeah.
me on some shit. We'll
There,
talk after this for sure.
yeah, got you. There's definitely like a bunch of shit that's popping up in Buffalo. There's like rock bands,
Mhm.
electronica, experimental shit,
Yeah, man.
all the
Yeah,
like, but it's not like, really too focused on. It's not,
yeah.
it's not really given a time of day, I
Deserves more
would
of a
say.
spotlight, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for sure. Shout out to all those guys. Yeah, we'll talk. I'll put some shit in the description. If I hear some shit that I like, I'll definitely be tweeting about it and shit. Cause like my whole thing that I'm trying to do, bro, is I'm really trying to put the underground on, and I'm trying to interconnect people. You know, like
Yeah.
I want someone to hear this tape and then be like, this dude would sound sick on this producer's beat, or like, oh, I make beats. This dude would sound sick on this, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I
Yeah,
hear this dude's beats. I would rap like crazy. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah,
yeah,
of
man.
course.
Any exposure is good exposure, I think. And yeah, bro, like type shit, man. I'm gonna keep on
Yeah.
rocking with you. I'll be listening to your shit when it comes out. When your debut album is good to go, we'll sit down, we'll talk again, we'll get some shit cooking, bro.
Bet that. Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
thank you for
sir.
having me on here.
My pleasure, bro. For real. My pleasure. And like
Yeah.
power to the young generation, man. Like y'all really making some moves. 17 and you're doing this shit.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, man.
Yo,
You
Joey Badass and Tyler, like,
Mhm.
were at this type of age and making all this crazy shit. So I just
For
had to,
sure.
like, follow that up.
For sure. And that's crazy too, because I'm thinking about how I was rapping. Like, I be talking mad shit about how I was rapping, et cetera, and I still don't have a fucking debut out. But like, I was thinking about how I was rapping back then, bro, and like you would wrap circles around me. And like there's a lot of shit that I hear right now of grown men that you wrap in circles around these niggas. So like,
Oh, shit.
yeah,
Thank you.
bro. Not like I'm not even trying to glaze. You
Yeah.
bro, like you got like on some potential shit, bro. Like I can't wait to see you take off the weights like fucking Rock Lee, bro. Like that's gonna be crazy.
I'm like, I've always been making connotations to these fucking like
Shit, bro.
anime characters,
Shit,
bro. I've I've been comparing myself to Gohan this
bro.
entire fucking time, bro.
The potential, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We just gotta get you in the ring with fucking Perfect Cell. You gonna activate perfected Super Saiyan 2. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap.
Exactly, bro.
Type shit, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll wrap up here. Peace to you, brother. Thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate you taking the time sitting down with me.
Of course.
Yeah, for everybody, let me once again just reiterate: stream Kill DJ Academics 2, the debut tape from my man Kamen Hazard. It
Yes,
was fucking
sir.
dope. It was really enjoyable. Very good listen. And also let's kill that nigga DJ Academics.
Yes, that nigga needed that
he
he
needs
got
to
a
go.
he got a spot in hell for what he did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be so
You ever,
honest.
you ever seen those images? It's like some niggas just need to die. Like,
Exactly. Yo, it
let's be real,
he
bro.
is
Let's
the
be
perfect
real.
example, bro.
For real.
Exactly.
All
But
right.
yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for having me on here.
My pleasure, bro.
Yeah.
For real. And yeah, let
Yeah.
me wrap it up. I'd say a good song to close the episode with would have to be "It's a Novelty," right? Has to be. Or
Honestly,
if there was anything off the tape that you'd want me to play to wrap up the show, what would it be?
put on Lil Weapon. Yeah.
But on, yeah, Lil Weapon goes kind of crazy actually.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, let me do my thing. Give me like 30 seconds, right? Let me
Gotcha.
hit one of these. Let me hit one of these.
She got a Glock 19, I call that lady little weapon. Dirty loafers on my feet, I'm just a two-stepping. Any enemy crossing me will not face my little weapon. You think a nigga bluffing? Best meet the new Wesson. Femme fatale, I call that woman little weapon. Niggas skipping payments through the phone cell, cause she done fixed some